We have all come across a situation where we find ourselves in confusion on what does my house comprises of. And in most of the cases, we are always left with incomplete knowledge or out of words. Therefore, to end this confusion, my YouTube channel, Exceed Engineering, is presenting to you building components that constitute a house. Broadly speaking, a building basically contains of three parts, namely foundation, plinth, and superstructure. So let's begin with foundation. It is the lowest artificially prepared part below the surface of the surrounding ground, which is in direct contact with substrata and transmits all the loads to the ground or subsoil. And the next part is plinth. It is the middle part of the structure above the surface of the surrounding ground up to the surface of the floor, immediately above the ground. Superstructure. It is that part of the structure which is constructed above the plinth level, that is ground floor level. Now comes the walls and piers in superstructure. Primary function of wall is to enclose or divide the space. Piers are usually in the form of thickened sections of a wall, placed at intervals along the wall to take concentrated vertical loads or to provide lateral support to the wall. Next is ground, basement and upper floors. The main function of a floor is to provide support for occupants, furniture and equipment of a building, and the function of providing different floors is to divide the building into different levels for the purpose of creating more accommodation within the limited space. Doors and windows. The main function of doors in a building is to serve as a connecting link between internal parts and also to allow the free movement into and outside the building. Windows are generally provided for the proper ventilation and lighting of a building, and their size and number should be properly determined as per the requirements. The next is sills, lintels and weather shades. Window sills are provided between the bottom of window frame and wall below to protect the top of wall from wear and tear. The openings are provided in the wall of a building to accommodate the doors and windows. The actual frame of a door or window is not strong enough to support the weight of the wall above the opening, and a separate structural element has therefore to be introduced. This is known as lintel and is similar in character to a beam. Weather shades are generally combined with lintels of windows to protect them from the weather elements such as sun, rain, frost, etc. Roof. A roof is the uppermost part of a building whose main function is to enclose the space and to protect the same from the effects of weather elements such as rain, sun, wind, heat, snow, etc. The next is steps and stairs. A step usually consists of a thread and riser supported by strings. A stair is a structure consisting of number of steps leading from one floor to another. Location of stairs in all types of residential and public buildings should be such as to afford the easiest and quickest service possible to the building. And the next is finishes for walls. Finishes of several types such as pointing, plastering, painting, distempering, decorative color washing, etc. are applied on the walls. And the last one is utility fixtures. These are built-in items of an immovable nature, which add considerably to the utility of a building and hence termed as utility fixtures. The most common of such built-in fixtures are cupboards, shelves, gas stoves, etc. Well, that's all we have for you today. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the content of this video, click the subscribe button so that you can receive more content like this every week. And don't forget to hit the like button and comment down your views.